Hello, just going to do a size comparison of miniatures for American Civil War. These sort of videos I always find are really quite handy. I'm always looking out for them on YouTube, but it seems to be quite hard to find. Some people are quite fussy about the sort of relative sizes of miniatures. Some people aren't too bothered. I'm sort of in the middle. I don't like them to be wildly different to each other, but I can cope. I don't mind like a slight difference in size. These figures I've gathered together here seem to be the ones that seem to match most closely together out of various ranges I've sampled so far. From left to right, we've got a plastic Perry from their Confederate Infantry box set that they brought out a few months ago. Next one along is another Perry. It's a metal one from their one of their command sets. That's early Civil War. That were in Havelocks, I believe they're called, which is a bit like a French Foreign Legion headwear. Just turn that one around so you can see. Really like those actually. I didn't know they wore that kind of headgear in Civil War. I think I'll be buying quite a few more of those and intersperse them throughout the sort of units I make up. Confederates were known for being fairly ragtag, non-uniform, particularly towards the end of the war, so I think they look pretty good mixed in. Yeah, next one along is from Forgotten and Glorious. They're a French company. They haven't got a massive range, but they do. This particular figure is from their 14th Brooklyn. They were called the Red Legs, I believe, because they wore red trousers. They do those and the Iron Brigade and a few sort of mounted command officers and command sets, sorry. I think the 14th Brooklyn, I think they only do this shoulder shift pose, but there's quite a lot of different variety amongst the pack they do. That was a unit of 24. I can't remember how much they were. I think 48. I think it's 48 quid it worked out at, so £2 each. Their Iron Brigade, they do a few more poses. I think they do the shoulder shift. I think they do the I think it's called that trail, and I think they do a charging one and a firing line. Hopefully they'll do a few more on the Brooklyn as well. Probably a bit more expensive for us in Britain to buy now with the pound the way it is against the euro and the dollar and stuff, but yeah, they're nice figures. When I bought them, they're doing free postage, but I don't imagine the postage will be that bad from France anyway. Anyway, on to the next one. It's Assassin Sabre, which you get through Old Glory. They do them in packs of 10, £11 each. Well, £11 for a pack. They do. This is like the. I think this is a Union marching. They do sort of 4 packs in that range, including like including command pack. They do the same for Confederates. They do a set of marching figures, those 4 packs again, marching with command, and then they do packs of Union skirmishing and Confederate skirmishing, again 4 packs in each of those ranges, and they do cavalry, and again 4 packs. You get 4 cavalry to a pack. The packs are £11 each. But they do a deal where I think they call it a regimental pack. You basically get all 4 packs in each range, so you get 4 packs of the marching, and they do them for £32, which is pretty good. So 40 figures for 32 quid, pretty good. Nice figures as well. I like them. I think they're very popular amongst a lot of ACW gamers as well. I did a sort of search on the internet. I was looking for different ranges, and these kept coming up as highly recommended. Again, say you get them through you get them through Old Glory. Next one along is First Corps. I've not really looked into their range too deeply. I just went and bought mostly their command packs because I found myself a lot of infantry and I could have done with. I just wanted some more variety of command, so I went through theirs and bought a few of their packs. I discovered those through Von Ketteringham. He was just starting a Civil War project, and I'm pretty certain he used First Corps, so I gave them a look. Yeah, nice figures. I won't mind getting some more of those. And the one at the end on the right is Old Glory. This is from their Fanatically Charging pack. They got loads of different packs for Civil War. I think this is one of their better ones. I'm a big fan of Old Glory. I like their stuff in general. Good value as well. 30 figures, 26 quid. And they also do a deal where whatever range you're buying, or whatever packs you're buying, you get 6 packs for the price of 5, I believe it is. So yeah, they're worth looking at. I like Old Glory. I've got stacks of their stuff actually now. Yeah, so that's the size comparison there. I would say out of all of them, the Sash and Sabre, slightly the smaller out of the range. The rest look good comparative match. Personally, the size difference there for the Sash and Sabre doesn't bother me too much. It's not significant enough for me to get worked up about. That's infantry. Cavalry, I've only got 2 different forms of cavalry to show. I've got again Sash and Sabre and Periplastic, but it's a significant difference there. You can see they look giant, don't they? Perry to the Sash and Sabre, which I thought was odd because they didn't look quite that significantly different with the infantry. Both nice figures anyway. I'll probably stick with the Sash and Sabre because I've got quite a lot of those, and obviously they're just metal. You don't have to mess around assembling them so much. But yeah, there's the Perry ones compared to the Sash and Sabre. Clumsy. But I didn't think the infantry was as significantly different as the cavalry appears to be. But anyway, there you go. So that's size comparisons. Hopefully that's of help to someone. I'll just quickly show you some of the Sash and Sabre that I've actually painted. They're the only Civil War ones I've actually painted so far. Yeah, I like them. I've not gone into as much detail as I normally would. I was just trying to knock them out quickly. So it's a fairly quick paint job, but even on a fairly quick paint job, they come out quite nicely. I normally go into a lot more detail than that, but I think they look good as a unit. The 2 unpainted figures there, this fella and this fella, are from Old Glory's, one of Old Glory's packs of casualties. I've bought some separate muskets. I got them from Redoubt. I'm going to sort of glue them to the figure or to the stand so it looks like they're falling out the hands. That's a Confederate skirmishing pack from Sash and Sabre. And this is the Union marching pack. Again, Sash and Sabre. Again, didn't really go into massive detail. Don't think the lighting's helping very much here, but I I think they came out good for a fairly basic paint job. Try and get a bit closer. Yeah, the lighting's a bit better there. I haven't done the ones at the back, I'm sort of part way through those. But yeah, I thought they were quite a decent set. I'll be probably buying some more of those when I can afford to. That's the thing about this hobby. Loads out there, not enough money. So yeah, that was figure comparison. Like I said, hopefully that'll be of help to someone. I'll do another one on French Indian War because I've bought various ranges for that as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, whoever has, and see you later.